It was a vulnerable moment for Israeli troops in southern Lebanon, loading wounded soldiers onto a waiting chopper. In this video, shot by an IDF soldier and verified by NBC News, a Hezbollah drone is seen sneaking past Israeli air defenses. Soldiers try to shoot it out of the sky, but it lands just yards away and explodes. Hezbollah recorded its own drone's eye view, releasing this video on social media showing how easily it was able to reach Israeli troops. No one was killed or wounded in this attack, but according to the IDF, this same type of drone, guided by a fiber-optic cable, has killed multiple Israeli soldiers in Lebanon, where Israel is fighting Hezbollah, an Iran-backed militant group the United States has designated as terrorists. Over the past few months, this low-tech drone has become one of Hezbollah's most effective weapons against Israel's high-tech army. Despite the month-long ceasefire between the two countries, hundreds of Lebanese have been killed as Israeli bombardments continue. Lebanon has banned Hezbollah's military activities, but the group's drones have even crossed the border, recently slamming into one of Israel's Iron Dome air defenses, and on Sunday killing an Israeli soldier. The IDF has publicly acknowledged the challenge and said they're trying to figure out how to fight it. They've enlisted Ruby Liani at Extend, an Israeli defense contractor.
So basically, we have here a fiber-optic spool, all right, that you have a really, really thin fiber-optic cable that connect to it, and in the end of it, it will connect to your ground control system.
Because the drones don't need radio waves or Wi-Fi signals to guide them, the Israelis can't easily detect or block them. The advanced drone tactics are an import, as the world watches Ukrainians and Russians fight with fiber-optic cable drones, something we've covered.
Some cables stretching over 20 miles long, allowing drones to sneak up undetected.
They've become so common there that battlefields are draped with their willowy cables. Still, no one can quite figure out how to effectively stop the fiber-optic drones. Nets are one option, like covering armored vehicles with a canopy, or using other drones that spray nets to snare them in midair.
In the right moment, this one pop out, and there is like a fishing net, let's say, like 5 by 5 meters, that spreading and go to the target, and just catching it, and the threat drone is falling down.
Another reason for the drone's success, they're cheap and readily available.
So here on the internet, these deadly fiber-optic drones are treated like toys. I can order one for a couple $100 to any address in Lebanon.
Ali Jazini is a military analyst in southern Lebanon who studies Hezbollah's strategy.
All of these parts can be salvaged, let's say, from the common market. I would compare it, it's like a kitchen knife that can be used, by anyone else to other purposes. It's not about the weapon itself. It's also the easiness and the cheapness in which such drones can be measured.
Israeli officials have publicly said the ceasefire exists in name only, as both sides continue to fight on, fueled by weapons that can be ordered with a click. Matt Bradley, NBC News, Tel Aviv.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.